We're live, I think. Hey, everybody.
Not yet.
Hey, we're live. I think we're live. Let's check on the phone. We might as well check to make sure we're live.
Get on the laptop.
I know it sometimes takes a minute to
You're live now.
Oh, we're live. Okay, we're live. Okay. Hey, everybody.
Live.
Sorry about that. We're having all kinds of crazy tech issues. So welcome, everyone. All right. I think we look good. I think I'll do it like this. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, we'll do it like that, and then we'll move it around because Natalie's going to be on in a little bit. So,
yeah.
All right, everybody, welcome. Hello, Al. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Susan. Hello, Katie from New Jersey. Whoop whoop. Jerseyans rock. Because I'm from New Jersey originally. Hi, Peter. Hi, Katie. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Dawn. And then I had to start a new stream. Because you have to make it directly from StreamYard, the stream. And I did not know that. I thought you could just pull it from YouTube, but no, you have to make it from StreamYard. So I'm like, so that was my ordeal a couple months ago. Hey, Scott, how are you? Hey, Mindy. Hi, Oswaldo. ¿Cómo está? Hi, Wendy. Hello, hey, Andrea, girl. What's up? All right, everybody. Woohoo. All right, this is weird. I've never streamed on this platform, so just bear with me if there happens to be some tech issues. Make sure. There we go. I'm just making sure my webcam's clean. All right, there we go. So, hope everybody's doing great. Hopefully, everybody's holding up well. I'm doing okay. So we have Todd on here as one of our guests today. Natalie's going to be joining in a little bit. So it's just gonna be fun, just chatting with some of the mods. I've never brought any of my mods on a stream before like this, so it's super duper exciting. So how are things in Louisiana, Todd?
We good. Everything's good so far.
You guys are
gotta stay quarantined.
Yeah, stay quarantined.
Yeah.
We're literally in the same boat. Literally in Florida right now, we can only leave our houses unless it's like the grocery store or to go for a walk or like essential, like what's essential. So hello, Maureen, how are you doing? Are we going to see your family today? I don't know. Probably not. They're all working and stuff, Dylan. So hi, Jack, Sandy Claus, Logan. I think your name is Matt. So hey. So yeah, because it's the same thing in Louisiana. You can only do like the essentials with your stuff. Like all.
Go to the grocery store, and then where I live at, we have a curfew from 9 p.m. till 5 in the morning.
Oh wow.
Only allowed to be on the road to go to work or coming back from work during those hours because we were having too many problems. People walking the street all night.
Oh wow, yeah, I can see that. Like, because I'm pretty sure too, like, because of all this, like, it could be more dangerous because of like crimes and stuff, people looting. So I can see why they put that curfew. And I don't think I'm under a curfew at all. I know the county next to me is under a curfew, Orange County, but I don't think my county is under a county at all. So hello, Orlando Mike. Oh, thanks. Yes, I hit 1K a couple weeks ago, so it was super duper exciting. So, but yeah, the Christmas party tickets are on sale now. I saw, yes, they are on sale. I still need to get my ticket for opening night for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Fingers crossed they'll have a party pass because, like, if Disney might be struggling because of this, they might promote the party pass more so because they're going to need any time they can get. So fingers crossed they have that party pass. So it should be interesting. But when's the first Christmas party night? Is it still like, I know it's like early November if I understand. Last year was like November 8th. You were there, Todd.
The 8th or the 9th again this year. 8th or the 9th again this year, I believe.
Okay. I'm excited. I'm probably going to be there opening night again. There was no Christmas party pass, unfortunately, but there was a party pass. There was a Halloween, which was super exciting. But so yeah, Disney's closed till further notice. I think I went over that last stream. I don't know when it's gonna reopen. I'm bummed. So I loved your Haunted Mansion video. Those videos make me so you make her so funny. Oh, thank you, Mindy. I try to make you guys like entertained because I can't show you guys the parks at all, so I gotta get creative and come up with like some really good ideas. So oh yeah, the Trolls movie's coming out. I totally forgot about that. I know it was going straight to digital. I read that. I haven't seen the first Trolls, so I had to watch the first Trolls before I do all that. Hello. How was last year's Halloween party pass? My Disney park memories. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I went to 28 parties. I went to 28. Mickey's not so
out
scared
of 30, out of 32.
Out of 32, I only missed like 5. And it was so much fun. It was so much fun seeing like all the parades like 28 times, and it was just a really cool way to hang out with my friends. I know it's like you guys might not live here, and your hangout might be like somewhere in your town. Like my hangout is like I don't know, like somewhere in your town, like a park or something. My hangout is at the Disney parks. That's where I see all my friends. So it's a big social thing for me. So we would just go, we would get done with work, and then we would just go and like hang out and stuff. So yes, your Haunted Mansion video made me laugh so hard. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Dawn. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it. So what else is on the chat? I'm just trying to catch up. What was the pass cost? It was 300, or just a flat rate of 300. So if you go to like 5 parties, you're gonna get your money's worth. But I think if they do have it this year, because I think a lot of people did get it, they're probably gonna raise the prices a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a starting rate of 400, but I'm gonna get it again because it was worth it. I went to 28 parties. I was able to stream for you guys. I think I streamed for like 3 of them. I think. I don't know. I have to look back, but it was super fun and super worth it. So, but yeah, I hope they have that this year, and I'm gonna wear more costumes, which is always fun. So, yeah, and then I know you were scheduled your trip, Scott. Todd, I'm sorry. I know you were scheduled your trip, Todd.
He said I
Right?
changed it to June as of now. Gotta wait and see.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
right now from the June 6th to the 17th.
Woo-hoo. Yeah. So hopefully something tells me I feel like that's going to be the earliest it opens Disney is going to be June. That's just my gut. If I had to make a prediction, I would say probably like June 1st. So that's probably my
maybe weekend.
I know that's what I'm like too. I really doubt it. Well, Disney the college program for the summer I think was canceled for all the June arrivals. I read online they canceled it. So on top of all that, something tells me they're going to rehire because that's a big part of the cast is the college program. So they're probably going to have to like crack down, rehire, or see if any of their other staff members want to go from like part-time to full-time. So they got to probably figure all that out with their cast members before they reopen. So it's gonna be very interesting. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do Disney, like the transition back to normalcy. If they're going to only open certain parts of Disney, or if they're going to what they're going to do exactly. I'm very curious to see. Hey Cheryl, how are you doing? So what do you think they're going to do, Todd?
I think get the all jumbled up for the fireworks show is gone.
Yeah.
Until they get it under control, they not gonna be all jam packed.
Right.
They only gonna let a certain amount of people in. Person leaves, one person gonna come in and expect to have your temperature taken to enter.
Exactly. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that either. I know Jen said that. Then that might be like a requirement. Take your temperature before you enter the park. That would be interesting. That's gonna be very interesting. But like, I'm not surprised with the fireworks show. Something does tell me that is not gonna They're not going to have any fireworks, no parades, no stage shows, none of that because of the crowds. My mom I was talking to her about, she wonders if they're going to do boarding groups to get into the park. You'll get all these people with their phone. Because that would be interesting too if it's like for crowd control, if they did like boarding groups. I hope not. That would be horrible, but
yeah, because the line for Mine Train is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Even the Fast Pass line.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's times I waited like a good almost 40 minutes for Fast Pass because it gets so backed up, and then it's hard enough to get a Fast Pass for Mine Train. So that's gonna be very interesting to see if they have any boarding groups. So I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious. So hey Kelly, how are you doing? And you guys have not yet, please go ahead and give the stream a big thumbs up for me. Go share it out with your friends and family. Tell them about it. Have them come in and chat. We're all in this together with this pandemic. So come in, talk, then talk about missing Disney and just the Disney parks in general. It's a good way to release some of that stress. So, and yes, go ahead and follow me on Instagram as well. Thank you, Andrea, for that. I just hit 8K on that a couple weeks ago. On the road to 10K, so I'm very excited about that. My Instagram is always full of just pictures, and I always try to just keep it very like happy. So yeah, I'll make sure I'm caught up on this chat. It looks like I am. So we could do a little fun Q&A with Todd while we're here. So would you be down for that, Todd? Like a little Q&A with you?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So when was the first time you've been to Disney?
First time was in 19 when they had the e-tickets. You had to have like a little piece of paper to get on the ride.
Oh wow, yeah, my dad was saying that when he was in the 70s. He was like, it was like different, like you would have like A through E, and then it would go, the price would go up as wow, that must have been interesting. So and I wonder when they changed that and got rid of that and just did like a stuff park.
They got rid of it, I think, sometime in the 80s, right after Epcot opened up.
Gotcha, right in the 80s. So oh, Mindy, I bet people would be interested in your vegan meals, maybe a cooking stream on your YouTube channel. Oh, that is a good idea. I want to do another baking one. The issue is with my house is like I'm still at home, so like everybody works. Like my dad works. His office is in like the wide open. So like I almost have to do it in like the evening or on the weekends. But I definitely want to do another baking stream in the future because that was a lot of fun baking cookies with you guys a couple weeks ago. So maybe we'll bake a cake next time because I make good cake. So we'll have to maybe do that. So anyways, I'm trying to think of another question to ask Todd. What's your favorite Disney park?
Got to be Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. I love Magic Kingdom because there's like always the most to do and it's super fun. And it's the original park, so who doesn't love Magic Kingdom?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what other questions to ask. Favorite ride?
Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion. Oh my gosh, I love the Haunted Mansion. It's super duper fun. Hey, Alex Downs, how are you doing? Welcome, everybody. Just slowly coming on in. Oh my gosh, Haunted Mansion's fun. That's just a classic. I love the Haunted Mansion, obviously, because I made a video of the Haunted Mansion. Like, I uploaded it yesterday, but I videoed it Sunday. So yeah. But anyways, you guys. So I'm coming up with more of those ride attraction vlogs because I think it went very well. So put in the chat as well, like what ride would you guys want to see me create? Because I'm open-minded to trying any ride and make a funny version. And so put in the chat below, what is everybody's favorite ride, or what ride would you want me to see me do? So as those come in, I will continue to ask Todd some questions. So, anyways, Todd. So there was a thing going around on Instagram. Let me go ahead and pull it up on my camera roll. It was like a would you rather kind of thing. I guess it's like a would you rather.
Mhm.
And it was kind of like, what would you rather? Like, it was like spending your day at the parks, and would you rather do this or that? Let me just see if it's okay. Hopefully I didn't delete it. I feel like I cleaned up my phone the other day, and I'm like, oh gosh, hopefully I didn't do that. Give me a second. Did I delete it? Oh no, did I delete it? Probably. Yeah. Give me a second. Hey, Natalie.
It's mad.
Natalie, come on in. I sent you the link. Let me know if you have any issues with getting in. So, living with the land. Oh my gosh, that'd be funny. I would get a bunch of plants.
Yeah.
Small would be pretty easy. That would be cool. Jungle cruise. Oh, jungle cruise would be fun because like jungle cruise, like that'd be really cool. So, oh, Natalie's in. Ah, I can scream.
Hey!
How are you doing, girl? So, how are you today? I can scream.
Hey,
Hey,
Todd.
Dad. Hey.
Hey,
Hey, Dad.
I'll have to check out your Facebook Messenger. I need to catch up on some of that. I'm really bad at answering my stuff just in time. So I'll definitely have to check that out. Check out your Facebook Messenger. I need to catch up on some of that. I'm really bad.
Matt, mute the YouTube part. You're getting feedback. Matt, mute the YouTube part. You're getting feedback.
Who's getting feedback?
I'm getting the feedback from you from both of them being open. On one of them.
Oh,
I'm getting the feedback from you from both.
Yeah, I'm getting feedback on.
hold on. I don't think I have mine on.
Yeah, we're on it.
Yeah, mine's not on. I don't have a feedback.
It's weird. Hang on. Maybe it's the.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's off. I'm new to this. I've never streamed on this platform before. Let me try something. 1 second. Hang on now. For 2 seconds. Oh no! There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I still hear the echo. Hang on. I don't think it's me. Let me just. Still hear the echo. Hang on. No, it's not me. Is it the stream? It's let me stream myself. Let me try something. Okay. I think it might be you, Natalie.
I don't have it on.
I don't know what to do. Why is it Natalie?
I don't have it on.
Do you
I don't know what to do.
do you have both of it?
Let me mess around with this a second.
No, I only have the you guys.
Just us?
No, I don't have a
just the
YouTube up.
StreamYard, right? Just us?
Just you guys. I'm just watching the YouTube. That's it.
It's just a little delayed. That's why we hear the echo.
Stopping. Okay.
Yeah, it is. Okay, maybe I'll log back in and see.
Yeah, look, I'm going to go back out just to see. It might be.
I'll log back in and see what happens.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, maybe I'll log back in and see.
Okay, log in and out. It might be.
I'll log back in and see what happens.
It's weird hearing us on the playback. That's weird. I don't know why I did that. Sorry, guys. Bear with us. This is my first day using this app, so bear with me. I appreciate your patience. And then Natalie, just waiting for her to come back in. Natalie. Things going. Now it's gone. Okay. I don't know. It might be like maybe because we did the 3. It might be a StreamYard thing. I don't know. And then I'll read you. I'll catch up on the chat in a second. Hang on. Okay, Natalie's back. So let's thing. I don't know. And then I'll read you. I'll catch up on the chat in a second.
Is it me or I don't know? It's weird.
It might be. I don't know. That's so weird. I don't know. You want to try it on your phone? Oh, sorry, Natalie.
We lost her.
Yeah, we lost her. I feel bad. I want her on the stream. I don't know why it's echoing. That's so weird. Okay, let's check up on the chat for 2 seconds. So, yeah, Natalie was on. Oh, Natalie. Hopefully we can figure it out. Yeah, I just suggested the phone might be the better thing. I prefer doing it on the phone, for me, but like I know I'm like I don't know if it works with like for me because I'm like the host. I'm the ghost host. So hang on 1 second. All right, I'm just catching up. There we go. That's weird though. That's weird. Yeah. I don't know. You could try again. If you want to try to like on your phone or something, or we could try again in a minute. It maybe was something, it could be a Streamlabs issue. Or Streamlabs, a StreamYard issue. You do it through my phone with Tanya. I do it through my phone too, but like, I'm trying to think. This is weird. I've never heard it echo like this. I'm trying to think of the best tech issue. Let's go ahead and try it again. I don't know. Let's show, yeah. If you want to go back on, Natalie, let's try it one more time. I know it worked fine with Jen. I don't know why it's not working with me. I don't know. Maybe that's unless they're having some weird tech issue. I don't know. So let's try again. The thing is though, Katie, it's mainly for the computer. It's not an app. Like I usually have to open a Google Chrome browser when I use it for the phone. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. I've never streamed on the computer before. I just realized that. Tech issues. Hashtag tech issues. But that's what happens. So yeah, if you want to come in, yeah, we can try it again if you want, Natalie. We could try it again if you want to come back in, test it out again. So, does anybody have any questions for Todd? Anybody want to get to know Todd a little bit more? Nothing personal or anything, but does anybody want to ask him like his favorite Disney questions? So, if you have any questions, now's the time to ask Todd. But at least see about the ride ideas too, because I think Jungle Cruise would be a lot of fun. I need to get like a fake boat.
Yeah.
And I could be like, okay, she's going to refresh her browser. Okay. But Jungle Cruise would be fun. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I'm going to come up with maybe one once a week of these ride videos. So
yeah,
maybe I'll do a poll on my Facebook group, which that's another thing as well, you guys. Join the Facebook group. I made it a couple weeks ago. Join it. I'm going to try to post more. I need to post more in there. It's the Vacation Exploration Pixie Dust and Wanderlust group. I did Wanderlust as well because I'm also traveled. So go ahead and join the group. Well, it's super fun. I'm going to try to make it more active. I'm also on Instagram and regular Facebook page as well. So definitely go check that out. So Big Thunder Mountain. Oh, Big Thunder Mountain would be super cool, Kelly. Oh my gosh, I'd be there. I could use my stairs and I would go and get like, I don't know, like a sled or something. Go, I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. I agree with JC. We know the jokes already. Yes, we know the jokes of Jungle Cruise. You know, the backside of water. Woo! I love that part. Mm-hmm. So thanks to Adrian for linking that in. Todd, what is your favorite? Oh, he answered that a little earlier about his favorite park. He said it was Magic Kingdom. And then would you rather go to Disney World or Disneyland? It's probably because no background noise filter on the PC. So if you just constantly repeat from your speaker to your mic, your Natalie speaker, her mic, etc. Oh, is it my PC then? All right, let's try it one more time. Natalie's backstage. Oh, it's my PC then?
Ha! It's the secret, the 2 screens.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
At least see something. I'm gonna try something.
Because I ran
I'm gonna mute
on one screen on one of my laptop, and I think when I watched it on Jen's stream, I usually have it on 2 laptops. It's still a delay.
That's still weird. Hang on.
Yeah. So I think it's
better now.
I think it's the feedback right there.
The feed. Hang on. Let me.
Yeah, you good. You good now.
Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna try to mess with something. Wait, it's something.
Am I still?
Hang on. I don't hear it anymore.
No, it's good. It's good.
I think we're good. Did it stop?
It's because I had it on one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I worked it on the laptop and probably problem solved.
Okay. Good. I'm so relieved. Anyway,
so don't put it on 2 things at the same time on the computer.
Yeah.
wait, that is what I'm saying. What happens? Oh. Okay. All right. We figured it. So
we figured it. Yeah, we figured it. We figured it.
So, how are you doing, Natalie? How are things in Canada? What's going on in Canada? Are you guys on lockdown at all?
No, we can still go out.
That's good.
We can still go and buy groceries, and we can still exercise, and
yeah,
it's still cold here. So
cold there. Oh gosh, what's the degrees today up there?
It's no sun. It's probably. Let me check. It's cold. It's cold.
Yeah.
Cooler.
It's probably cool for me. I'm a tropical flower, so I think
I'm the same thing too. I prefer the sun. And we had some sun yesterday, but not today. It's like sun is peeking through the clouds, literally.
Literally.
Yeah.
Hi, Jeffrey. How are you? Natalie's looking up the weather. I don't know what the weather is outside where I live today. I gotta check that as well. I haven't been outside at all today either.
It feels like 37.
Oh my gosh. It feels like 30. You guys are in April.
I know. It's crazy.
It's April. It's supposed to be like 60s or something up north. I don't know. Like, I haven't lived up north in like 11 years. But usually like April, like it should be in like the 60s. That's horrible, Natalie. I'm so sorry you're cold.
I know.
It's 84 here in Florida today. So
yeah. Hope it warms up soon. He's like, I want the warm weather.
I know. It should. It's about time. Like you would think. Have you gotten any snow recently? Because like
no.
Good. That's good. Hopefully the snow
is cool weather. Yeah.
Just cold weather. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So it's 60s where I'm here, and it's been raining most of the week. Oh, that's such a bummer, Katie. Yeah, we got rain. It's been really dry here. It rained Sunday, and I was like, whoa, it's raining today. I woke up, and I'm like, oh, it's raining. So, which we needed. But, of course, what's going to happen is we're getting all these nice, beautiful nights of sunshine, and then the parks are going to reopen, and it's going to rain. Something just tells me that's going to happen. So,
probably.
Wait, what?
Oh, probably so. It's gonna rain the minute they open the parks back up.
That's what he was gonna tell me because we've been having these beautiful nights. And I'm like, you know what? It would just be so beautiful right now to be sitting on Main Street, chilling out, and when the parks are going to reopen, we're going to be entering like our wet season. Because in Florida, we were almost every time, and it's just going to be like, boom, rain, and
and probably will be no parade for a while.
They're saying that too. Something tells me they're going to not have the parades or the show,
or the stage show,
or the fireworks.
Or the fireworks.
And that's going to be sad a little bit. I mean, I understand why, but like I'm gonna be like, I want happily ever after. So it's 54 and cloudy here in Maine. Oh my gosh, that's cold. 54 is cold. That's like putting on a winter coat weather. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you guys do it. You guys, you Northerners. I don't know how you guys do it. You guys are like pros.
Because our body's immune to it.
Your body's immune to it,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. Like, because I used to. Like, I lived up north for my childhood, like until I was like almost 12, and I was like 50 degrees, short sleeve shirt, and then like down here, I think your blood gets used to it, like thins out. So it was like I think
Your blood thins out.
I'm gonna sweat here. I'm gonna sweat So
it's a different humidity down there in Orlando than it is anywhere else.
yeah.
I noticed when we were there for the Christmas party, hotter than it should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true too, because I know it's humid down here, so our cold is more cold than
more cold.
We were more cold. Oh my gosh, that was horrible with the Christmas party. I went to 4 parties, and 2 out of the 4 of them it rained. I know, Todd, you were there for the first. You were there the opening.
The first one we got
poured on.
Yeah,
everybody.
The first one we just sat in cosmic rays because we were all getting soaking wet.
I mean, Jen were there.
Yep.
I remember that. Yeah, no, a lot of the things like the stage show got rained out that first night. I remember we saw no stage show that night. They did have the parade. I remember they did have the parade, but I think they didn't.
I remember that. That's strange. Yeah, that day.
Yeah, it rained. They still had the fireworks.
They only did half of the parade.
Yeah.
They only did all the floats out. I remember that. So, but yeah, it was fun. But like, it would have been nice to like have it not rain, So, but yeah, and then I remember a week later, Peter, Jen, and I, because I think that was Peter's only party he did, and it rained for us then too. So like, it rained more for the Christmas party than the Halloween party.
Like, really?
Really? I was so bummed, but we still had fun. Like when you're with your friends, you still have fun. But I was like, rain. So
rainy season. I love them.
You gotta love it. Oh gosh. Yeah. We're gonna be entering that soon. I gotta remember to pack my umbrella, because that's one thing I'm really bad at with streaming, is I always forget my umbrella, and I'm always like stuck in the worst possible.
Oh jeez. You should always slip on your bag like Jen does.
I got 2. I keep 2.
Yes. I want to get
2 in the bag
for my lounge fly, because I have my little lounge fly. I want to get that one for that, and then just another big umbrella for my backpack. So, because that's what happened. I remember one time with my one stream, I forgot my umbrella, and we were stuck under, because the gimbal can't get wet.
Yeah.
We were stuck under the one gift shop in Adventureland for like an hour. I was just under the canopy, like, sorry guys, we can't go anywhere. The gimbal, I'm like, there was like people running around. There was like kids running in the rain, and I'm just like, I'm stuck here.
Always put an umbrella in your bag, no matter what, if it's rain or shine.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm gonna get a little umbrella. I want an umbrella in each and every one of my bags. So, hey Ashley, how are you doing? So I have to remember.
You don't want to buy the $17 umbrellas from Disney.
No, you don't. You don't.
No. Yeah.
You definitely don't want to do that.
You want a kind of less cheaper side umbrella, just in case you like lose it,
Exactly. That's reasonably priced.
Yeah.
It's not like too expensive. Because umbrellas itself, I don't know how much they run. Like maybe.
Oh, they could be very expensive.
Really?
Yeah, I seen a $40 umbrella or more.
$40 umbrella? Why?
I don't know. Yeah, $40 umbrella.
Was it supposed to protect you from like ash or something? Oh gosh, that's funny. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my umbrella, I don't know how much I got it for. I forgot. My one umbrella I got when I went for England. And that was another funny story. When I went to England, I thought it was going to rain, because England's very rainy. And it wasn't. We lucked out. That whole week it was really nice. But I remember I had like my rain jacket and my umbrella ready for the rain.
You gotta be prepared,
You gotta be prepared, exactly. And with you guys too, if you guys are going to Florida in the summer, pack an umbrella because
and a poncho.
And a poncho. Yeah,
Yep.
times too where it rained and we just got Disney ponchos. We spent like
$8. They're expensive. Disney park.
Yeah, $8.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Get the cheap ones from Walmart.
Oh, the dollar store.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's the best thing too. Like the dollar store, Wawa. Like if you guys pack ponchos too, you can get them for really cheap. But Disney, yeah, $8.
No. Never buy it at Disney.
Never buy it at Disney.
Buy the cheap ones. That way, after it finished raining, walk by the nearest garbage can, throw it in
the garbage.
Exactly. You just throw them out and then be done with it. Exactly.
Yeah.
I had to use a poncho on my last trip. It rained so hard when I went to Disney Springs. Oh yeah, I can believe it, Katie. I can believe it. We get really bad rain here. Yeah. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, we get bad rainstorms here, and it's come out of nowhere sometimes. Like it's sunny and bright, and then it'd be like a cloud just comes in and like.
Oh yeah, that's Orlando.
That's Orlando, and then it'd be sunny like. So. Andrew had to buy me a poncho during the last. Oh yeah, the last illumination. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. It rained last illumination night, and it rained at like the last possible second. So that was horrible because it was like the last night. So I still have a picture. I still have the picture with it. That's so funny, Katie. So. Yeah. So anyways, let's ask Natalie some questions about herself. Woohoo!
Sure.
Questions. Because, I want to everybody know I don't bring my mods on. This is the first time I really brought my mods on the stream like this. My first day using this app.
So much fun.
I know, it's so much fun.
We got to chat with each other, literally.
The Brady Bunch. I love it. So, anyways, what was the first time you've been to Disney World, Natalie? What was your very first visit that you could remember?
My first visit?
Yeah.
I think I was like I'm not young, but I'm not that young. I think I was like 13, 12 or something like that.
In that range.
Yeah, it was a trip that's the first time seeing at Disney World. It was like amazing,
It was like amazing. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I loved it. My first trip when I was like 2, my parents took me, but like my first trip.
You remember that? Wow.
No, I remember like bits and pieces. I have a good memory, so it was like really a lot of bits and pieces. But my first trip I really remembered, I was 7. And it was going into 2nd grade, and we went and that was like my first memorable trip, and that was like super fun. Remembering the castle and remembering all the rides, and it was super fun. So what's Todd? Hey Jamie, how are you doing? And Scott's saying, Natalie, what is something that is fun to do in Canada that you think anybody else would enjoy?
Something fun. Well, you could do a tour around, to different different provinces in Canada, and then learn about each of the cultures. Every province is different.
Yeah.
So you learn about each culture, like from East Coast to West Coast, it's different. I still haven't done that yet. I should. I'm living in Canada. I still haven't done that yet.
Yeah, because I was in Canada last summer for my Alaska cruise, and we went into the Yukon and British Columbia, like that upper part, and it was so cool. Like they have the world's smallest desert there. They have a coral reef there. It's a very interesting place for sure. It was super fun. It was one of my favorite parts of my trip, believe it or not, because my cruise was Alaska based, it was Alaskan cruise, but I really loved the Canada part of it. So you should do that. I also I heard Calgary is really cool too, from what I've heard. So great. I'm on my lunch break working from home. Oh, you're working from home too, Jamie? I feel like everybody's working from home now because of this. Like they're sending all the people back home because don't want to spread the virus. So, so yeah, that was I'm really glad I didn't plan any major trips this year. My cruise got canceled. I was supposed to go on a cruise on April 24th to April 27th. It was just a quick little cruise to Coco Cay and Nassau. But yeah, it got canceled, and I'm a little bummed. But at the same time, it's very easy to reschedule.
You're close.
Say come back.
I know.
Yeah.
But
you're always looking forward to the trip, and you're like, really?
really? I was like so excited. I was gonna vlog. I was literally gonna vlog the whole trip. Like I was like ready to go. I'm like, I'm gonna be vlogging everything. Like ports and then like what happened is that it and then it got canceled, and I'm like was debating last night. I'm like, do I reschedule it to July or do I just wait and see what happens? Because I have a cruise credit. Like Royal gave me a credit, and I'm like, do I want to reschedule it or do I want to wait and see what happens? So that's what I'm kind of like, I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? So
you haven't made a decision yet, or
I haven't made a decision yet because my biggest schedule, and then they're not going to open because cruising. I feel like it's going to be so strict now because of all this. Like I don't think the cruising industry is going to go back to normal just yet. That's my prediction because
sure, like they said, like people will be like temperature, pretty much.
They should, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of those things before you get onto the ship.
You got a temperature check. Yeah.
So I think it's definitely going to be a kind of slowing for the cruise industry to get back to normal. But
it won't.
Islands too, like for the islands itself too, like who knows if those people are gonna let them on the islands? Like who knows what's saying? Like they might close their ports because they might not want to let international people in. So I don't know what's going to happen. So that's going to be very interesting. I don't want to just go on a ship, just be on a ship for 3 days. I get very, I don't like being on the ship more than 2 days in a row. I get very cabin fever, and I'm like,
really?
So I hate 2 days at sea in a row. I mean, I love days at sea.
1 day is better, you know?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I really like is like 1 day at sea. You do a port, you're a day at sea. Then you go to a port. But I hate 2 days at sea in a row because I'm just kind of like
that's too long, actually.
Ship. So
I've never done 2 in a row yet. I've only done 1, like 1 day port, 1 day sea, 1 day port, 1 day sea.
I love that combination. That's really
it's better that way.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, James. Because my Alaska cruise was perfect because we were a day at sea the first day, and that was great because I was still really tired because of traveling. And then we were 4 days in port. Then we were like a day at sea, and then the cruise was over. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not like I like being in the ports. But I think that's my main thing. We're cruising. I really like is seeing the different places. I love travel. I love seeing new places or visiting just random places. So.
And learning about them.
It's so interesting. They have so much history and there's so much how the islands came to be. Because, most of those Caribbean islands were ruled by, British at one point or this at one point. So it's interesting. So, thank you, Sandy. And I want to give back so badly. So, I don't know. Maybe next year I'll do a bigger cruise, do like a week long. I want to get back on another Oasis class ship because that's like the best with Royal is like Oasis class.
Is it Symphony is the bigger ship?
Symphony is the biggest ship at the moment.
Yeah.
And that is
I'm pretty sure that's very expensive.
It's expensive. But Harmony is currently in Port Canaveral, and my parents are actually going on Harmony in the Seas next year, so I'm excited for that.
I did Freedom of the Sea actually.
Freedom! Freedom's a good ship. I like.
Yeah, the big ship. For me, I never done a big ship before, so that's fun.
Freedom's a good ship. Freedom's a good. That's the class under. I know they do a lot of cruises out of Puerto Rico. Freedom, but I know they at the moment. I know it was at Port Canaveral at one point a couple years ago. But yeah, I really want to get on one of those, like a Harmony or a Symphony. Probably Harmony because Symphony's still really high priced at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'll probably do Harmony and like And Harmony's closer. It's in Port Canaveral. I don't have to drive to Miami. Port
That's
Canaveral's
true,
an hour and 20 from my house, so that's an easy drive. Hi, Marguerite. How are you doing? You have a Star Wars cruise coming up. What are?
Ooh,
I would love to do
nice.
Star Wars. That would be super fun. I would love to do a Disney cruise. It's just the prices for them.
It's expensive.
They scare me because it's
But
like
I would love to do it once. At least
one.
independent. Yeah,
Exactly. That's what I think
it
I'll
will
do.
be. Yeah, it's on my bucket list.
Yeah.
Yes. I want to do it once just to say I've done it, but it's hard to justify when I'm looking at the prices. And
Yeah, I know.
a Disney cruise, a 3-day cruise for one person, it's like $1,600 for the lowest level cabin. And then I look at a Royal Caribbean cruise.
And you can get at Disney for $1,600.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Like it's really hard to justify. And that's why I always pick like a cruise line that's like Royal Caribbean or Norwegian, because it's like, I'm sorry, I can't justify it. I can't.
Yeah, I know. It is very expensive. Yeah, but they say if you go to I heard people saying that if you go on a Disney cruise, you're like, wow, they treat you like royal, basically, Disney cruise.
Exactly. That's what I've heard too. The staff is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Here's another thing though. I loved my staff on Royal. I went on Oasis of the Seas almost 2 years ago. I loved my staff. I loved my
amazing too. The Royal Caribbean. Yeah.
Too. So I'm curious to see, like, if I ever do a Disney cruise, the comparison, if the staff is really a step above, or if it's the same as a Royal Caribbean cruise. That's what I'm curious about. But one of these days I'll get there, because I want to do Castaway Cay. That would be
I want to. That would be so cool. Yeah, that place.
Yeah, that would be what I wanted to see.
Exactly. Do like a Disney Dream route. I know all of them stop at Castaway Cay, but like the Disney Dream, you do Nassau, you do Castaway Cay, like that itinerary. Because I don't know, I've heard just so many good things about Castaway Cay. So
I heard that Disney's. I read somewhere that Disney's purchasing another land for the island.
That should be interesting too.
Yeah, and I heard there's going to be resorts on it or something like that.
Ooh, like another lawn type. Oh, I wonder if that's going to be DVC. That would be interesting.
It might be DVC.
That might be.
It feels like it's a DVC thing.
I feel like that would be a DVC thing.
Never know. I could be wrong.
That would be interesting if it was, DVC, but like Nassau Resort. I don't know what they're going to name it.
Yeah.
But that would be interesting. I would love to do that. Oh my gosh, I would love to do like a resort, like not resort. I would love to go to the Caribbean and stay in a resort, because that's another thing. My Curacao. My parents went to Curacao, Aruba, Bonaire, and over on a cruise a couple months ago. It was back in February, and you can get an Airbnb in Curacao for like really, really cheap. So I'm like, that would be super fun to do one day. It's just to get like an Airbnb of like the islands and just have like a week at the beach.
Mm-hmm. This is on my bucket list. I want to go to Turks and Caicos.
Ooh, Turks and Caicos. I've heard good things about Turks and Caicos.
It's a pretty island. It's
so beautiful. Yeah. That would be on my list too. I know.
It's on my list.
Carnival stuff.
I've been eyeballing that island. It's like, I want to go there so bad.
So bad. Yeah, I feel like if I go to Turks and Caicos, I'd want to go for like a week. Because I know Carnival does stop there. I think that's the only main cruise line that does stop in Grand Turk. But I don't know. I feel like I would want to be there for like a week.
Just stay at the resort,
And stay at like the resort. I would love to do an all-inclusive. I know those are really expensive, but that's where like an Airbnb would be like nice because it's like cheaper.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to see. I need to look into it.
Yeah.
I would be super fun.
Yeah, it is.
Catch up on the chat. I'm behind. I'm sorry, guys. Yesterday was my mom's birthday. She passed away. I'm so sorry, James. Happy birthday to your mom. Andrea, yeah, you're going on a Disney cruise. She's going on a Disney cruise, Andrea. You'll have to tell us about it.
Yeah, keep it posted,
It's But thank God you're going next year, Andrea, because you would have been like canceled otherwise.
Yeah.
So looks so much fun. I want to do a Disney cruise. I know, Jamie. Yeah, it's like I think I just want to do it once to say I've done it and cry my eyes out with the money that I've spent on it. I'll be there. Well, I could have gotten more, but it's all good. I'll have to do it one day. Disney's new.
Tommy said to do the 3 or 4 day one is the one that they did.
Yeah, that's
the Disney cruise.
That's the cheapest one.
The cheapest one.
That's the cheapest
one. That's the cheapest one at $1,600.
What?
Yeah, it's like person.
Oh,
But that's not like
Wow.
I love having a balcony. I'm a bit spoiled with that. I've never stayed in an interior room. Hello, David Mendoza. I've never stayed in an interior room. I was going to do this cruise because it's literally just a really quick, cheap cruise. But like, I don't know. I love balconies, but balconies are like $2,000 a person on that price, and it's like I can't justify it. I don't know.
I agree. I'm in the same boat as you, Heather. It's like really. It's like,
I'm just like, oh my
Royal
God.
or Disney? Royal or Disney?
Oh God.
Royal, give me a better deal and like.
That's what it's like. It's like,
the price. What more?
Yeah, exactly. And Royal, but they have good ships, Royal. And they're actually bigger than Disney ships. Like they have the largest ships in the world. So
yeah.
We're doing a 3-day one. Oh, that's so cool, Andrea. That's so cool. That's so cool. Hi, David. I'm just trying to catch up on this chat here. A new Descendants land. That'd be really cool if they had that. A Descendants or Onward land. That'd be interesting if they made those someday. I just want to do a Disney cruise once, and I did it, and then we could talk about it when we're on our second Disney cruise. Oh my gosh. That's another thing too. I might get like, if it's really good, then obviously I'll go again and never use Royal again. But I don't know. I want to do it. I have to like sit down and stuff deals. Like I have to like keep my eye out. And if there's like a major price dip, I gotta like jump on it. So.
Well, they do. Well, for Canadians, they do give us discounts too.
So
yeah. Wait, I don't know how much the discount. How much is for compared to the regular price?
Right. Hey, Sergey, how are you doing? How's Russia doing with everything? So like, I don't know. I'd have to definitely price, and that's the thing. You just have to like sometimes price stock and just check the prices every day, and sometimes they have deals. Like Royal has a lot of deals with like buy one get the second guest half off. It's more like you just have those deals.
No, you have those type of deals,
I wish they did. Yeah, I've never seen like a major. I've seen with Disney like lower deposits. I've seen that like not as expensive deposits, but that's really like the most I've seen. But that's not a big deal either because it's like you're still paying that. You're just putting less down.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know, but I know they're getting a new ship. They're getting 2 new ships, Disney.
Yeah, 2. Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if those are going to be delayed at all because of the virus. Because like they're probably building the ship. Well, I know they build them over in like Europe, but that's going to be interesting if any of their ship releases are discounted. I don't know, or not discounted. Yeah. They're going to be delayed. They're going to be delayed. The disembarkment. I think that's the word for it. I don't know.
Yeah, disembarkment.
So, thanks, Sergey. That's so sweet. Equals love. That's nice. That's great. I booked a Vegas trip 3/4 of the price it used to be. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting, Mindy. I love Vegas. I went to Vegas about 2018. I loved Vegas. Vegas is such a fun city. There's so much to do. It's super cool. I went to the Grand Canyon. That was a really fun trip. But
that's very really quiet.
Really quiet. Oh, I know.
On the street.
And it makes me so sad.
I know. I see pictures. It's like it's beautiful pictures, but there's no ones on the street.
And that's like so sad because like Vegas is just hopping. Like when I was in Vegas
is full of people.
Yeah, you have like the girls in the street that are trying to get a picture. They're like almost half naked. They're like, "Let's get a photo." Like I used to hear that over and over again. I'm just like,
Yep.
just for my head. And it's a busy city, and it's like, yeah, just that there's no people. It's insane. It's just so insane. Hi everyone. I'm glad to see you all are doing well. I wish the same to all. Oh, thanks, Ricardo. Okay, looked at this way. Cedar Point Pass cost me and Vicky $440. Disney's annual pass $1,500, but it's so worth it. That's true too, Scott. That is true. Like Disney is better than Cedar Point for sure. Oh, Andrew's never been to Vegas. Vegas is so fun. I love Vegas. I'll have to do a Vegas trip. I'll have a Vegas trip. I'm down with that. I love the Venetian. That's where I would like my dream to stay at the Venetian. I love it too. I don't gamble, just the shows and other exciting stuff. Oh my gosh, the shows there. I saw 2 shows. I saw a magic show, and the guy was phenomenal. He was on like America's Got Talent or something, and he was like so phenomenal. And like I saw that at the Link, and then I saw at the Mirage the Beatles Cirque, and that was like, oh my gosh. The shows there are just incredible.
You don't have to gamble. That more shows for you to see than anything.
Yeah. When I was in Vegas, I only did like the slots, and I got really frustrated because it ate my money. Basically, you would just go.
That's the whole point. They take your money.
My money. I was like,
never win.
I was so mad. I mean, I only gambled like $20, but I was like, oh, I gambled and I won like $400 or something crazy like that. That would have been really cool to come home with like $400, but
that was one of our main chats.
So yeah. So you don't have to go gamble. It's just like it's such a lively city. So what I meant is that Disney is better than any cruise line. Wow. I don't know. We'll have to consider. I'll have to definitely go to I'll have to go check out the Disney Cruise Line. I think I might. I don't know. I have to see what the talk is. So we'll see. We'll see. Vegas has really good Cirque shows. They do. Oh my gosh, they have so many Cirque du Soleil shows there.
Yep.
And then they had like a naked one there. Like I was like 18 and older. And I'm like, oh gosh, like. It was weird. It's like I didn't see it, but like I just saw like the advertisement for it, and I'm like, no. But I don't know. There was like I'm trying to think of the other ones that are. I know they have like a Michael Jackson one, like Thriller. I don't know. But let me change it from the chat. That's why slot machines are called the ones of the bandits. Oh yes, yeah, because basically it ate my money. Like. It was exciting because like, I got to gamble and I never gambled before, but I was really mad at the time.
It was exciting.
And then it would go up some, and then it was down.
Now most of them don't. They got the arm on it, but now they just got the button on it for you to press.
But I like the one with the handles. Yeah,
but they still got them on there.
Yeah, I know they have the button.
I think that's the button. I was like. I would press it and it go pew, pew, pew. That's exactly what it was. Yeah.
Hope it something matches, Not that one. I don't want that. I don't know.
It would almost match. It would be like you would get like 4 cherries, and then like the last one would be like another fruit. So what? No, wait, what? Naked? Yeah, they were like, I guess naked. I don't know. I didn't see the show. I just saw advertising. It was up in New York. That's where I stayed when I was in Vegas, and it was it was like I forget what it was called, exact show, but yeah, they were like I guess they were like naked, and you had to be an adult to go see it. I don't know. I'm like, no thanks. I'm out.
The same one at Bailey's, the Showgirl show, 8 o'clock show is for families, and then the 10 o'clock show is adults only.
Adults only.
Oh my gosh! So you would have that. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. So the 8 o'clock, okay, this is for the kids. And then like the 9 o'clock, no adults allowed. Oh my gosh, yeah. We didn't do any of that, thank goodness. But it was really cool. We also did, what else did we do there? We ate at like restaurants. We ate at Hell's Kitchen, which was really cool. That was really good. That was a cool experience. And then we did just looked at different stuff. And then we did the Eiffel Tower there, and that was really cool. Yeah, it was scary. It's really high up, and like I'm not the biggest fan of heights. But then I learned the Eiffel Tower in actual France is like twice the size and twice the length. I'm like, oh gosh, I want to see the Eiffel Tower one day, like the real one, and go like in it. But I'm like, oh gosh, like the height, like
don't look down.
don't look down. I'll like freak out. So,
hey Reese.
Britney Spears is in Las Vegas. Yeah, I know Lady Gaga was there last year. I had a friend that went to go see her. So, hey, Reese. I don't want to see naked people jump around. Me either. Oh, gosh. So. Oh, hey, Cindy and Kurt. Sorry we're late. That's okay. Well, now you're here. Welcome to the stream. And for all of you guys, do another reminder. Please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Share it out with your friends and family. Hit that notification bell. Hit the subscribe button. I'm at currently 1,075. I want to get to 1,100 in the next couple days because that'd be cool. 1,100 subs. So yeah, anyways, with Vegas, yeah, I don't know, Vegas is cool. And then we did the Grand Canyon, and that was really cool too. And that was like, we did like a tour, and the Grand Canyon is just so beautiful. Like, it's like pictures don't do it justice. They really don't. Like, it's beautiful. So I don't know. There's a lot of places that want to go visit.
Go and see a hole in the ground.
You don't want to see a hole in the ground. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, it was like really, and that's another thing too that was like exhausting though. The air in in Arizona was like it's very dry. I remember I was like I bought a bottle of water and I would just like guzzled it because like it's a whole different like Vegas. That part of the country, it's just there's no humidity.
It's just desert. It's desert.
Desert. So it was like I got more tired. Yeah. But it was super cool. It was I think the west side of the Grand Canyon because there's different parts of the Grand Canyon, and it was like the west side, I think. But it was super cool. Got to be careful where you eat in Vegas. They have topless. Oh gosh, they have topless restaurants. I did not eat at a topless restaurant. I will say I did not. Topless men. Topless men. Woo! No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. That's super fun though. So, anyways, what cool places have you guys visited, Todd and Natalie, that are not Disney? What are some places that you guys have seen and done, and that's really cool?
Well, Nashville.
Memphis, Nashville.
Elvis, Graceland.
Yeah, Graceland.
And Smithsonian up there.
Oh, the Smithsonian. Okay.
Yeah.
That's super cool. I always wanted to. My brother loves Nashville. He goes like every year with his friends. He loves Nashville. I've heard really good things. And Graceland, that's cool too. Like, that's Elvis. So, yeah. What about you, Natalie?
Well, I've been to the California area. I did like a trip long time ago. So I did the California surrounding, like California. I went to Los Angeles, Smith. I don't know what state was it. Grand Canyon area. Yeah, and Toronto, of course, in Canada, and Quebec. I haven't been to the East or West Coast yet. I still have someday. I'll plan a trip there eventually.
Yeah, my gosh, yes, that's really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I've never
been around. Oh, someday I would want to go like the other side of our continent, you know, like
Yeah.
Paris. I would love to go there, you know. Japan, Disneyland, I really want to go there.
Oh my gosh, I want to go there so bad. I've heard it's the best one, like the best Disneyland. That's like
I've seen people go there. It's like they love it. The Disney merch there is like so different.
Yeah, they got the best merch.
Yeah,
the best merch. I've seen the merch, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the cutest thing.
The same as the Paris Disneyland. They got some cool merch there too.
They do. They do. I've heard that Disneyland Paris, though, like I heard like there's not as much to do. I think that's what I've heard from. I could be wrong, but like I would like to go if I was like in France. Like if I did like a French trip, I would go for like a day or two.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh,
you know?
I would do like if I did Tokyo Disneyland, I would do Disneyland Tokyo, and then I would like spend like a couple days in Tokyo.
Everyone there is. I've seen other streams saying that everyone, if you go there, people are so friendly. Like
really,
like you don't even know the language. The people there are like very welcoming. It's the culture.
Yeah,
the Japanese people are very welcoming.
Japanese people are great. Yeah, because that's what I've heard too. I heard there's a lot of respect. I know with their rules there, and I know they don't really fly in Florida. I know with parades you have to sit. I know at fireworks show everybody sits.
Oh yeah, they sit. We don't stand. They don't stand there.
We put a child on our shoulders that's like the age of 12. That's the worst. Not ever.
Yeah, the poppy kids.
In front of me, those fireworks start going off. Children start getting on the parents' shoulders. Like, no, like us little people can't see the fireworks. So, yeah.
And they won't let you sit down, but they'll let.
Exactly.
They won't let you sit down, but it'll let you put a child on your head. And if they have a stampede, that's even a kid falling from 8 feet high, hitting the ground.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dangerous.
Like Disney should ban that. There should be no shoulder sitting for your kid. You can hold them at height level. Like you do this, have your child hold it at the same height level as you, but don't put it on your head and block everybody's view. Like that's like the worst. I hate those people. So it's
dangerous.
It's the ones that's get up close. What you need to put the child on your shoulders if you're standing from me to Heather.
Yeah.
From the stage, you don't need to put them on the shoulders. Just tell them look up.
Just look up. Exactly. Just look up.
You're the first. If you're that close, you're in the first 3 rows. You got the best seat. You don't have to put them on.
Yeah. Exactly. But here's the thing: these people like don't think, I guess, and they just roll on up 5 minutes before Happily Ever After begins. Oh, a fireworks show's happening. Okay. And it's like, I don't like that. Don't put your child on your shoulders, you guys. Just hold them. You can hold them, like. So yeah, that's always the fun of it. That's what's frustrating. That's why like fireworks are like I like that more so. Definitely more spread out. You have less of the popping kids because it's a whole lake and it's massive. So, but yeah, sure. Oh my gosh, let me check up on the chat. Los Angeles is truly divide unless you are in Hollywood or Radio Drive. Oh, interesting. That's why you do the dining packages, no popping kids. Oh yeah, dessert party. That's a good perk. Me, like, I don't do any desserts because like I'm vegan. I think they do have vegan desserts. I've read somewhere that they'll be accommodating. But
I'm pretty sure they didn't start to have vegan.
Yeah, but it's only like 2 or 3 of them.
It's not a lot. It's like Aaron McKenna. So I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't get my money's worth with a dessert party. It's nice if you're into like eating desserts and you like go for it. But like, yeah. Otherwise, I don't know if it's not worth it for me. So, agreed. Short people problems. I know. Short people problems.
Yeah, I'm agree. I'm in that category.
Problems. I'm 5'1.5", so it's like Yeah, like
I
that's
think
like
we're about the same height.
same height. So yes, Epcot is better. I like that with Epcot because it's like the whole like water area, and you can get a spot pretty easily. You don't have
Yeah.
a child in front of you, and I don't know. I feel like maybe Magic Kingdom's structure was not built for fireworks for that kind of thing.
No,
I think
no.
it was very narrow. I don't think it was built for many like 2,000, no, more than 2,000, for like 10,000 people to watch fireworks. So I don't know. So that's, I think, the main issue with that, or a projection show more so. Because with Wishes, I would never watch it in front of the castle when Wishes was a thing. I would go like behind the castle because it's all fireworks. Wishes was all fireworks, so you can watch it really anywhere in the park. But Happily Ever After is projections too, so you add that combo in there. So it's the struggle. Route Rushmore. I've never been to Route Rushmore. That's definitely on the list for sure. Same. Dessert parties are very
All right,
expensive.
got a question for y'all.
Yeah. Dessert
Yeah.
parties.
Fireworks show.
Yeah.
Epcot Forever or Illuminations?
Ooh, I've caught it forever. Illumination.
Which one?
Ugh,
Ooh.
that's a big
Actually, I like Illum.
I love Illumination.
I
Illumination
love Illum.
is childhood, and it's like I love the story with it. Like everybody, the whole world coming together. I feel like though I love Epcot Forever, and I loved it in the beginning, but now I'm like, okay, I'm ready for Harmonious now.
Yeah.
I feel like it's an in between show. It's literally.
I'm ready for Harmonious too, but I hope they keep the kites.
I know the kites.
That's the best.
Like,
The kite guys.
they should add it into the show, you know?
I love the kites. I would love if they kept the kite people too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm just ready for Harmonious. Like Epcot Forever is good. Don't get me wrong. I love Epcot Forever, but it's like it's definitely not built to be a permanent show. Like if that was a permanent show, I'd be like, But
no. It's just a temporary show.
Temporary. And it's definitely like with me too, like a lot of it is like Epcot in the 80s, and I wasn't like I wasn't like around in the early 80s, like when Epcot first opened. So I feel like some of the nostalgia stuff I can't overly relate to.
Yeah.
Some of it but some of it I'm like, I can't. I never saw Veggie Veggie Fruit Fruit because I didn't go to Disney then. So I like it and it's cool, but I'm excited. I'm really excited for Harmonious, and I've seen like the previous, like like the little like what's gonna kind of look like at Epcot, because they have like that whole thing what Epcot's gonna become, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cool.
Excited for the transformation.
I'm so excited for the transformation.
Yes.
Epcot at the moment is a mess. Like
It's a wall. It's a lot of wall.
It's walls.
Bunch of green walls.
And like another thing as well that got me kind of like with Epcot with the walls, like it's weird now because you can't go straight down the center. You either have to make a right and go to like and Soarin', or a left and that leads you to Mission Space and Test Track. It's weird. The setup right now is very weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's insane with all that, and
all right,
and it's not going to be worse because now we're closed. So all the construction they were doing is now going to be pushed back. Ratatouille is probably going to be the fall now. That's my gut. I know it's going to be summer of 2020. I think it's going to be now fall 2020. The opening for that. That's my personal projection.
Probably late fall.
Probably late fall in like December of 2020. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm bummed.
Guardians, Heather, I know you don't ride Tot. Will you ride the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster?
It turns, isn't it? Turns.
Okay, it's like a backwards launch.
It's the launch is backwards.
The launch is going to be backwards.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I know you don't even like getting on Everest, but we conned you into getting on it one time.
I just see that. Oh my gosh. I don't mind so much now. I have to sit in the front though. I like sitting in the very front. Oh, weird. Like some people are like, when they're scared of rides, they're like, I don't want to know what's happening. Me, I want to know every second that's happening, and I like seeing what's happening. So I need to be in the front of Everest, and I'll do Everest if I'm in the front row. So,
Wow.
but Guardians though, I don't know about Guardians. I really don't. I don't know if I'll do it. I need to almost prep my stomach for it. I need to do like a stomach prep. I don't know, like
Stomach prep.
times, try rides that are maybe a little bit more intense.
Tron?
That's the thing. I'll do Tron. That doesn't look so bad. It doesn't look like there's any major drops. It just looks like it goes fast.
Well, and then you looking forward. I mean, Tron looks like it's gonna be a lot better than say Mine Train. I find Mine Train throws you all around.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Tron does look better. It's weird that the vehicles itself don't eat before going on Tron because the vehicles are just weird. You're just like, oh
yeah, I tried it. Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
Okay. Remember
or drink. Don't drink.
I wonder if they're gonna have a lot of code V's in the beginning. Something tells they just say lines. Okay, woohoo, we're going on Tron now, and you're all the way up here, and then it's just like gonna be like. So,
and then you're gonna have to have lockers because and the thing comes on your back. They're gonna have to have lockers for you.
They need to have lockers.
Like they do at Universal for Hagrid's.
Oh, they're gonna need lockers because there's nowhere to put your bags. So they're gonna need to maybe they're gonna have to call up Universal and be like, "Hey, how do you do this locker system?" Yeah, you're gonna need something because you're not gonna be able to have your bag.
Because it's neat. At Universal, you click your pass on the thing. It opens the locker, and then you stick your stuff in, lock it, come back in, push the pass against it, and it's open.
It's a good system, Universal. Like I've never had any major issues with it. With Hagrid's, you throw your stuff in there, and then you unlock the locker. It's a good system. So we'll have to see if they do that with Tron. We'll have to see. I'm very curious about that. So I'm excited for Tron, but I wonder if things are going to be delayed with that as well. Because it's supposed to be, 2021.
I don't think it would be delayed. They already have one built in Shanghai. All they have to do is copy what they did.
24 Work 24 hours.
Work around the clock to get caught up.
That's true. That is true as well as
If you noticed it, if they did a lot of work within the first 6 months of this year on.
They did.
You never thought they'd have the track and all and with the building.
Right. There's always so much work. That's one thing. Like if you're on the Tomorrowland Speedway or a People Mover, you just see it's like, whoa, they added this piece to the track. Or now at the moment, I think the whole building itself is built. The whole building. So they had a lot done.
I think you just need to put like a nacho shelter shield because it's in the picture. I think that's the last step. Yeah, that weird shapes.
Yeah, the clamshell or whatever.
The clamshell, yeah.
Exactly.
That's the last step.
Exactly. That is that's literally I think the last step, which I think that's definitely going to take a little bit to build because that thing is massive.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be interesting to see if things are. I hope things aren't delayed with that, but that's gonna be very interesting to see what kind of delays are gonna come out of that.
Yeah, because I missed the train.
Yeah, the train. I know. I used to I love that train because it was nice to just hop on, get off your feet. And yeah, we haven't had the train in 2 years. A long time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I miss the train too. So that should be interesting for sure. Let me catch up on the chat. So let me make sure. They put out the Christmas party. Yes, I read that. I need to buy my tickets for that. I love the part. I love going to the parties. The spinning. Oh, you're out. Oh, I don't mind spinning. I'm weird. I can handle simulators. I can handle spinning. No issues. It's fun. I just don't do drops. I don't like when it's like
drop.
Like I can't handle drops.
That point would before the drop. Is that what you have that?
The anticipation too. I hate anticipation. Like Splash Mountain, you're going up that hill and it's like I'm like
breathe.
It's almost as worse as I think it's worse than the actual drop itself. Is that
the anticipation? Yeah,
it kills me. It kills me. I can't wait for Avenger Campus at DCA. Oh, I know you guys are so lucky. You guys get Marvel. We don't get Marvel. No. So that looks really cool. I know you guys are getting like a Spider-Man ride and you're getting a Wakanda ride, if I understand. So that's super cool. Hi, Nishida. Oh, Peter. Hey, Peter. I haven't been on the train in 5 years. Oh, Peter. I know. I went on the train. It was closed. I know. We'll have to. When it opens up, Peter, we'll have to go. All of us go ride it.
Ride it every day.
Do more research if they have ride blueprints online. They have now for Epic Universe. Yeah, I've seen some of that for sure. I know they have some like what they're going to do exactly. Oh no, Kofi. I could handle Forbidden Journey, but I was afraid of Gringotts. There's a big drop in that one. The drop in Gringotts is not that bad, especially if you ever do go back to Universal. If you get towards the front, it's not so bad. Because what happens is like you go through the thing, and you're all set to like go through like one of the things. Bellatrix comes, and she's like, ha 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 ha, and then she like does her wand. And if you're in the back row, it's steeper. If you're towards the front, it's not steep because the whole thing goes in like this. So make sure you get in the front, and then the drop isn't so bad. So, but that's a fun one. I love Gringotts. That's actually one I will do, and I will do that towards the back row because it's not so bad.
What about Rise to the Resistance? Will you ride it again with the drop?
I'll do it again. I get scared, but I'll do it. Like the drop.
Oh yeah.
But oh my gosh, the first time I rode it, I wasn't like I knew it was gonna be a drop, but I thought it was gonna be a lot smaller drop. So I was mentally preparing myself for a small drop, and then it was like and I'm like, ah, I screamed. I just remember I was so horrified. But then
I screamed on that ride too.
And then I rode it a second time with Jen, Peter, Mitch, Scott, and Vicky. And it wasn't so bad. Like I felt like okay, this drop isn't that bad. I'm just overthinking.
Good.
So I want to do Rise again, but the boarding group system is just a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Well,
we're gonna try when I come back.
Yes, I think that's probably gonna be our best bet. Because the last thing, like we went the one time, it was me, Jen, Rob, and Jimmy. The four of us went. And I was the only one that got into a boarding group.
That's funny.
We were all like, okay, we're gonna fend for ourselves just in case. And yeah, Jen couldn't get in a group, Jimmy couldn't get in a group, Rob couldn't get in a group. I was the only one that got into a group. I was in the group 92, and we were never called. And that's the thing that's frustrating is it's all like a random pick. You can get there at and that's where I'm like kind of against the boarding group system a bit, because you can get there at 7 o'clock in the morning, get ready to go, and then somebody can waltz in at 7:58 and give you boarding group 12. You know, so I wish it was kind of a more of a first come first serve basis.
I have a feeling it's based on.
It should be like it was open today.
What's that?
Should be like it was open. Once you keyed in right there, you went in and got your group. That's the only way y'all got on it first.
And that's the thing. That's my opinion too. It should be a first come, first serve. Like you get into the park, you're put at least in the boarding group. And it's like I feel like it's not fair where it's like you don't even get a shot. Like that's basically what happened. We got there early, we did everything right, and we still were not able to go on the ride. So yeah, that was I felt bad for more so like for them because they didn't get to, like me and Jen have done it, but they didn't get a chance to ride it. So I felt more so bad for them. Like if that's your only day to do it, you're screwed. So, but I know one thing is too, they do give you a free comp ticket. That's one thing they did do, is if you weren't able to ride it, they did give you a comp ticket. Of course, it doesn't for me and Jen. It doesn't matter because we're Platinum Plus. So
Yeah.
but like for them, for other people, I guess it could work better. Like if you are a tourist, but if you do have your schedule planned out,
They gave Jimmy a 1-day park ticket,
yes,
which
they
is
gave
good for
Jimmy.
him because he's a gold pass, and he on a blackout day he can use that ticket.
Yeah, he has a gold pass, so he could go. I think it's only 2 weeks out of the year you're blacked out, so he can go on now it's closed at the moment, but he can go in like December if he wanted to. But for me, there's nothing I can do because like I have no blackouts. So, and you can only use the ticket for yourself. Like, because I would use it, I would give it to like my brother or something who doesn't have an annual pass. But it's like, okay, there's no gain from this, unfortunately. So, I don't know. Maybe the boarding groups will be easier when things get back to normal because I don't know if Disney is going to be as crowded. And that's another thing I'm interested to see, the crowds with Disney. And a lot of people just canceled their trips and just didn't reschedule because they're like nervous of this pandemic. If the crowds or levels are going to be lower this summer. So I'm incredibly curious about that as well.
I have a feeling it might be.
I have a feeling it might be too. I know a lot of people are scheduling, like I've seen all over Instagram, people are like, okay, we're pushing our trip back to October, blah, blah, blah.
Maybe next year, you know?
Next year.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious to see the attendance if it is going to be lower. So that's going to be interesting. Maybe they'll have maybe it'll be a lower attendance level. I guess we'll find out. That's what I'm really curious about them. So
yeah.
So let me catch you on the chat.
Annual passes.
That's another thing.
Annual passes. Do you think when it comes around in February again, will they increase the pass or let it stay like it is for a while or let it ride for a couple of years like they did and then do an increase?
That's what I'm wondering too. When you know, it really is a kind of a bummer. My pass is expired. I guess it's not a bummer. My pass is expiring April. It's like April 12th. I think it's when it expires. So it's like I'm at that weird cusp where it's like I think you can freeze your pass, which I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I have to look exactly. I think Disney's supposed to email us or something.
Yeah, because the word on it is very difficult to understand.
It's definitely difficult to understand.
For y'all Florida people.
Exactly.
For the Florida people.
For the Florida people. It's weird because it's like you can freeze it or you can let it go to your expiration date. But here's my thing. I don't care if it does go to my expiration date. I just don't want to have to do a down payment again. Like, because they waived that.
You don't have to do the down payment again.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't want to do another down payment because it's like I've done that. I just want to renew. So I have to wait. I have to see what they email us, and I might have to give them a call and be like, hey, what exactly should I do? Because my pass is going to be expired April 12th. So, I don't know exactly.
But I think for Tanya's stream, she mentioned something about if this thing COVID goes on for example, a month, it's probably go on for more than a month. They will push the date. Like if you end in February, if your expiry date ends in February, they'll push it the month after. It will be March ends.
And I think that's the thing they said. One of the options was freezing it, so that way they would freeze your pass, and then it would just go to whatever date it was supposed to. 2 months from now, it will be your new expiration date.
Yeah.
So that's going to be
what I got out of it when I'm reading it. Yeah, no pass for you guys.
Exactly.
Or you can ask for money back. That's another way too.
That's yeah. I don't know. I have to look at the email. It was just Todd. It was really weird to understand. So
yeah, they gonna refund y'all payment that they took out, and then you got the option of freezing it or
letting it roll out,
or Then it said something about if the expiration date was still going to be the expiration date.
Yeah.
That's why a bunch of people were calling them to get clarification on it because it.
Yeah. Because why would you want to roll it? Yeah, because it's like, why would you want to roll it for your expiration date when you're not going? Like, why would I still give you money if you're closed? I don't know.
Might as well ask for money back. You
got to look at it too. If you freeze it, then are they gonna want and it comes back? Are they gonna want all the money at one time again and one lump sum for the 3 months or whatever?
Oh wow. I hope not. I hope it's just like, okay, we're open now. Everything's back to a smooth transition. I hope not. I really hope not. It's gonna be that's definitely gonna be interesting. So, does Rise of the Resistance start you?
They froze.
Yeah, they just froze mine. Yeah, and I know with Universal, you don't have to do you can do payment plans out of state, right? You're on a payment plan for Universal, right? Exactly.
$20 a month.
That's nice. That's really nice. Because like
payment plans are better. They're paying full.
You have to pay full if you're not a Florida resident.
Yeah.
That sucks. Yeah. So yeah, that's a cool park. That's really cool, Universal.
I would have to pay full if I do the annual thing.
You would have to pay full as well. As you know, being
not in the States at all, you know.
Wow, that's expensive.
Full payment is a lot, literally. Yeah. Well, I don't go enough to Disney anyway, so I wouldn't pay for annual anyway.
Right. Well, that's what you did as well as Natalie. Is last time you got the payment plan. So you did not the payment plan. You got the dining thing.
The free dining, yeah.
Free dining.
That's my in September. That's the free dining thing I got.
The free dining. That's a nice park.
Oh yeah, that's helps. That helps with the basics. Like you don't have to worry about the basic. I didn't upgrade anyway. I upgraded to table service that time.
Yeah.
Free dining, plus I upgraded, so.
That's nice. Yeah, cause I know it's like if you only go like once a year or whatever. Yeah, obviously an annual pass.
It's not worth it. Yeah.
It's more worth it if you go twice. Let's talk that out for a second.
For at least 7 days, it pays for itself.
Exactly. I think if you go twice a year, it does. I think it's worth it. Like if you're going to go more than once a year, because it's you will save money. But yeah, if you're just going once, just do what you did, Natalie. You had your that was great.
Yeah.
So let me catch up on the
chat. Hope they have that next year.
Yes. So this Rise of the Resistance story around, I feel like it didn't throw me around too much. Of course, always just read the disclaimers on there. I didn't feel that jerked around. So
it's quite smooth, that ride. Yeah.
I felt like it was very smooth.
Yeah.
I have to agree on that.
Amazing.
So, yeah. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. We are all locked out of our homes right now. I know, Peter. We're all locked.
Oh, yeah.
Peter, aka Disney. I know we're locked down. I'm like, let me into the Magic Kingdom. I know, I'm missing it. I'm missing it so bad, and I'm just missing hanging out with my friends. I haven't seen you guys at all. I know you guys don't live here, but like, I haven't seen Jen and Peter in almost a month. Like,
crazy.
It's like breaking my heart because it's like
up onto the house party.
I know. I've been doing that. I need to do that more. So I've been like trying to catch up on work a lot. Like yesterday, I worked a lot. Yesterday.
Did you?
So that's one thing I'd say. So I'm still like working, even like which is good, like because I'm not out of like a job. But like
I love your videos. They're so cute.
Natalie. I just miss hanging out like in person with Peter and Jen, and we always have a good time. And it's like I didn't see Jen.
The physical show.
The physical show, exactly. it's like I haven't seen them, and it's like it's breaking my heart into like a million.
Yeah, I know.
So, let me just catch up on this chat here. I'm behind.
You're behind.
What if you paid in full? Yeah, you can pay in full in Nishida for the annual passes. I know, but yeah, it's just that's been like my struggle, and I'm like getting like kind of a little bit depressed because it's like I can't see my friends. Like they're like my second family. You guys, all of you guys are like literally like my second family, and it's like I can't see you guys at all, and it just like it sucks. But yeah,
It is what it is.
it is what it is. We'll get through it. We're gonna get through this, you guys. We are. I'm just trying to tell myself, like, just keep thinking of the summer. The summer, I think things are gonna definitely get calmer with all this, and I'm just trying to devote my thoughts to like in the future. Just starting to think of the future, because it's like it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. I know it's like, yeah, we're inside. None of us are really are sick, which I'm very fortunate of that nobody in my immediate family has the virus, and I'm very fortunate about that. It is hard being stuck inside and not being able to hang out with people that you like, So
it's hard. It's hard for everyone. Used to go every day, and right now we're everyone stuck inside.
Exactly. I'm used to, my schedule is like when I'm not here is like, I would be at the parks. I would stream, and then I'd be at the parks. There'd be times I wouldn't even get home. I'd be out of my house like 14 hours because I'd be streaming, and then I would go and hang out with Jen and her stream afterwards. And then like I was just always like on the go, like a lot. And I love being home. Consider myself, I love my house. I love being a homebody too. And at the beginning, I'm like, it's gonna be nice. I can try to catch up on some work. And I'm like, okay, I want to go back out. I want to do stuff. So, but I just think, yeah, eventually we'll be let out of our houses. I'm trying to tell myself eventually everything will return back to normal, even if it's slowly. At this point, I miss Disney. I really do. But even just going and hanging out with Jen and Peter somewhere, that would just make my universe. Like hanging out, because like even I can get through this if I was able to like see my friends. I feel like I can definitely just get through it and hang on without Disney, but it's like I can't see my friends, and I'm like so sad.
It's like no human interaction. This virus is very dangerous.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, that's another thing. Like it is contagious, and that's why I'm taking it. I'm taking it very seriously. Even before we were all locked down, I didn't get to see Jen or Peter at all because I just decided, social distance, and that was really hard. That was really hard, not being able to, hang out at Jen's house and all that because I'm like I'm home, but I'm very excited for this to lift, the lockdown to lift, and then I feel like at that point it's like, okay, I'm gonna go hang out with people. So yeah, anyways, let's read the chat. It will end soon as long as everyone stays home. I think that's the thing. If everybody just stay home, don't like
stay home
with other people. Just stay home. I think exactly. Just the more you stay home, the more that the rates are going to drop down for this virus, and less people are going to catch it. And wash your hands, don't touch your face,
and wear a mask.
Oh yeah, getting a mask. My mom's stepsister is mailing me a mask, so I'm like, perfect. So she's mailing me one. I'm not really going out of my house though. Like my mom was the one going to the grocery store. We kind of all agreed just have one person go out of the house and get the food. So I've been like left. I've only been in my house in my neighborhood for like 2.5 weeks, and I'm like, I'm being outside. I miss being out of my house.
A long time, it isn't.
So, bye, David Mendoza. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, like it's like I don't know. I might have to take a field trip to the store one day with my mask and just to get out of the house. Because I'm like, okay, I've been left in the house, not in the neighborhood. Because that's the thing. I walk every day too. Like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk. Just gotta keep in shape during this
Avoid
coronavirus.
people.
Yeah, avoid people.
Way.
It's pretty easy. Like not a lot of people are out. Like some people are out in my neighborhood. Like there's kids riding bikes, which you know, again, you just kind of stay away from the children riding their bikes. Yeah. But my neighborhood's boring too. I'm like getting so sick of it. Like I want to change the scenery.
Same with me.
There's
so much path I could run around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I miss Disney. So
we all miss Disney.
We all miss Disney.
Misty happy place.
Or happy place. Yeah, like there's no streams too. I miss streaming at the parks. Like I miss it so badly. Like I miss taking you guys. Like my last live stream was at Animal Kingdom. And I didn't even realize it was going to be my last stream at Disney for a long time. I would have probably enjoyed it more. But it was funny because it was right from the start and people were just kind of freaked out about the virus. And it was like, I'm just trying to keep people calm. And I'm like, I would have enjoyed it. I mean, I always enjoy my live streams, but I would have definitely enjoyed it more if I knew it was going to be like my last stream.
Your last one.
My last one for a long time at the parks. So, yeah. But we'll get through this. We're all in this together.
Like the High School Musical, we're all in this together.
We know that we are stars. Oh gosh, I love that. That's childhood. My High School Musical is my childhood. Oh my gosh. Think happy thoughts. That's right, Katie. Just think happy thoughts. That's what we're all trying to do here.
Yeah, that's all we could do. Positivity, and don't let this thing bog us down.
Exactly. And doing this has literally been like, this has actually really lifted up my spirits, just coming on here and talking with you guys, talking with Todd and Natalie. It's fun because I get to talk to other people. I'm talking to Todd and Natalie. I'm talking to different people. So rather than like my family, so it's nice. The social, it's definitely like doing this definitely lifts up my mood.
That's good.
So, yeah.
Well,
so
together.
Yes. So we'll probably wrap up in a few minutes because I do have to do some work around. I have to look. Probably around like 2:50. So we'll stay on a couple minutes. We'll talk a couple more minutes. Talk about some Disney. If you guys have any more questions for Todd and Natalie that you guys want to get to know them a little bit more, such as like what they like most about Disney. Ask away. Ask your questions.
Ask away.
It's super fun asking questions. So, but just chatting with each other like this helps. It does, Jamie. It really does. It really just, comes in all together.
Yeah, even sees the faces of each other helps too,
It does.
Yeah.
And we talk to each other every day, most of it.
On house party. I know I need to get on more house party. I just feel like I'm so distracted at work. I'm like, I need to go on there more and chat with all of you guys. And house party's great because like it's just great. House party. I love house party.
Yeah. Even though we do our own things, we're still there.
We're still there. Background. And that's hard too. Like I would carry it around my house, but like I have other people that live here and they're loud. And I guess I can always mute the mic. I'm like,
introduce your family to us.
My family, yes. Here's my dad.
Brother.
Tablet. He's always like, oh, my dad. Oh my gosh, my dad's always on his tablet. Or he's watching some sort of like weird show on TV. It's like, hey, meet my dad.
My dad.
But yeah, and I haven't seen my one brother. I haven't seen my twin brother in almost a month.
Oh.
Because so like he's in Tampa. He's still working. He's an accountant. So
okay.
And his girlfriend works. She works in like some sort of doctor place. So they just decided we're all gonna just not intersperse. I don't know what the right word. We're not gonna see each other in case of the virus. So I haven't seen him in like a month, which, he's my brother. I love him. I miss him a lot. I've been Facebook messaging him, but it's like, he's my brother. So
yeah.
In a month, because I would say I'll bring him on the stream because Dan's been on the stream. He was on it like 3 weeks ago, Dan. And that was really fun. You guys got to meet Dan.
Yeah. How's he doing? He's doing good.
He's doing good. He's doing a lot. Same thing with us because he has a sports page. So he's been doing a lot with that.
That's good.
Football stuff and trying to get that together because they're almost Facebook monetized, which that's a whole different like category of stuff. I don't know exactly what the requirements are. So he is bye Mindy, thanks for stopping by. We need more sing-alongs. I know I need to sit down and practice. It's more like just because he's doing his own thing. It's more like I just have to sit down with him and find the time.
Yeah.
Together. Because I need to practice. I'm not gonna go out there and just be like, if we're gonna do a formal sing-along kind of thing, I need practice because I don't want to be so we're gonna need to do some practicing days and put together for you guys a good showing.
You work your vocals.
La, 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 la. Yeah.
The scales.
The scales. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That will probably be in the near future in the next few weeks to come.
Can't wait.
I think another fun thing as well, maybe turning myself into like a Disney princess, like Ariel or something. Because I'm going to cosplay with her as MegaCon. That might be a lot of fun for you guys to stream. And seeing myself slowly turn into Ariel with the makeup.
Hey, do that. Do it.
I want to do it. I think that's going to be in the near future. Take some pictures for the gram, for Instagram. So yeah, we're going to definitely come up with some more fun ideas for you guys because I want to keep everybody entertained. Vlogs, I want to come up with an attraction vlog. I want to try to each week come up with a different attraction. That's going to be interesting.
Try.
I'm going to try. It's funny. It's funny watching the playback on my video because I watch it and I'm like, it's weird watching myself sometimes because I'm like, oh gosh. I got to be there.
Good job. I know it's weird watching yourself. Yeah.
It's just weird. They're hearing my voice because like I recorded my voice or whatever, and I'm like, oh gosh. It's weird. I don't know. Hey Faith, how are you doing? So yeah, I think that's gonna be in the plan. So I think you guys said a lot about Jungle Cruise. Maybe that's gonna be the next one. Maybe we're gonna do Jungle Cruise next. I know a lot of you guys said that. So I gotta get creative and
I see some creative ones on the internet. People are very creative right now.
Just gotta get my creativity on.
Yeah, so ideas from others,
Yeah, of course, absolutely. And then if you guys have any other attractions you guys want to see, put in the chat. I know you guys, for those of you that missed it earlier, put your favorite Disney attraction in the chat that you want to see me create. Put it in the chat below. So yeah, I think that's going to be my next major project. I know I'm coming out. I'll probably come out with something else later this week on my channel. I just have to figure out how to do it. It's not going to be like a ride. That's going to be for next week. This is just another sort of vlog that I'm going to work on. So just going to try to keep active with you guys. Carousel, all the carousel progress. Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Oh yeah, I saw something on that one.
Because that's not a bad idea because you can do the different scenes. You can do like the 1940s and then the 1950s and the 60s and then like the 2000s. That's not a bad idea. Pirates, okay, pirates. That's not a bad idea either. Yeah, there's a billion Disney attractions. We can go all day with it.
Yep.
You can get the whole the whole family involved. Oh gosh. I don't know about that. That's gonna end in a disaster. I could just see my dad. You can just see myself. Dad, you're not doing it right, and just be like, ah! So small world would be cute. Tower of Terror. Oh,
that would be good. You could act like, that would be a good one. Hot one.
That would be funny. Going on Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
I would like be all scared. I've never done Tower of Terror in general.
Well, you
So
could act
I
out.
can pretend I'll do that.
Videos anyway.
Yeah. I just realized it's Goofy's 25th and oh no, I've never seen the Goofy movie. I've never seen it. Yell at me now, you guys. I've never seen the Goofy movie. I don't know why I've never seen it. So
I didn't see either the Goofy movie either.
Horizons. I've never done Horizons, Kelly. I was too little when that was around, the Horizons ride.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever done Horizons at Epcot. Yeah. It's old, or like way back in like the 80s.
Way back.
Yeah. Recreate the Great Movie Ride. Oh, that's hooray for Hollywood. Go through, and then you have the gangsta.
Yeah.
I just missed the Great Movie Ride. That was so fun. Like, and then you got like kidnapped by the gangster, and you'd be driving through, and he'd be there. Hey, kid, watch this. No green light, and he would, I was out a few times because he was always like point to like a kid in like the front row. And one time he did that. He was like, "Hey, kid, watch this." And he went, shot the green light. So, Mission Space. Oh, Mission Space would be interesting. I would have to like. That would be funny. A Road Horizons. I gotta see if it's on YouTube, Horizons, because I know a lot of people loved Horizons. I need to see if it's on YouTube at all. I gotta check on that. I heard a lot of people really liked it. I mean, I'll maybe consider recreating it if I watched it a few times. Do the safari. You know what I'll need to do for the safari is I'll need to get like a toy animals.
Toy animals.
I don't know. I could put a giraffe. Like be like, we're stuck here
because the giraffe is crossing.
Yeah. You know how in SpongeBob they're like 12 minutes later. You know, do that. The giraffe still just standing there. Oh gosh, I don't know if that's a good idea. Or dinosaur. Oh, dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Get some dinosaurs. Let's go. Get that dino. I love that. You can use JoJo. Oh, she can be the one dinosaur that chases everybody. Oh my god. I can get her in one of her bad moods. She's moody. She's a sweet dog, but she can get moody sometimes. I can get her in one of her bad moods where she's just like, Flight of Passage. Oh, Flight of Passage. I miss Flight of Passage. That'd be cool. Pandora.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get the candle. I heard you got the candle, right, Todd?
Yeah.
Does it smell like?
It smells just like.
Wow.
When you get in while you're just hovering with the black lights and everything, just like in there. It smells just like that.
Wow.
I need a candle. I need a magic candle. I need to order one. That's going to be on the list as well. I need to order.
Get the wax melts, not the candle. You can get 4 of the Maxwell melt packs for the same price as one candle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the candles are really tiny too, so that you probably get more for your money if you use the wax melt.
The small one is $16, and then the big one is like $99.
Wow, that's expensive.
Wow.
I'm used to Bath and Body Works candles, which are like you could buy like 2 of them and get one for free, or buy like 5 and get one for free. Yeah,
Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, I love Bath and Body Works. Oh my gosh, I love
Actually, I got some Bath and Body Works candles here somewhere.
I do too. Oh my gosh, I love their Twisted Peppermint candle. That's like Oh my gosh, that's about a rich life. It smells so delicious. Oh, you just showed up for that.
You just want to eat it up.
That'd be hilarious. I heard the flight of passage one is the same as flying over Fiji. Really? It's the same sentence. I'll have to. That's good to know. But then I won't order the Fiji one because then if it's the same thing, get the Fiji handle. So Todd's got his hat on, and he's got his
That's
camera.
the Pirate's Life one.
Oh, so how many do you have, Todd?
All right, the Pirate's Life. They come. 6, and I got the Haunted Mansion one.
Oh, the Haunted Mansion.
And which is the Flight of Passage. And then Mine Train.
Mine Train. So what do those exactly smell like?
Mine Train.
What does Mine Train smell like?
The Haunted Mansion. The Mine Train is like the Haunted Mansion one is a cedar and a cinnamon smell. Mine Train is more of a cocoa and a cinnamon smell.
Oh, okay.
You know, when you walk in the Mine Train right before you get on the ride, and it's got that smell.
Yeah. It has like a distinct smell.
Right there.
Right, yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, I might have to get one just because I miss it so much. So, yeah, I need that. I want it. So yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go wrap it up for today because I do need to do some work. But it was super fun getting to chat with you guys and getting to hang out with everybody. So if you guys have not yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell. Share it with your friends and family. Go ahead, put a comment below. Thank you for watching. You guys have a great rest of your day. Yay! It was great seeing thanks Todd and Natalie. We'll have you guys as well. Thank you.
That was fun.
Out there. Have a great one. See ya.
Bye, y'all.
See you later.